like a lot of people complain about a lot of, you know, single player experiences right now, playing more like movies than like games. And I'd say Last of Us is definitely in that realm. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you know. Pull back. I am pulling back. What do you mean? What do you mean? I am pulling back. Oh, is my stick all weird? What the hell? Pull back and press X. I'm trying. Which way is back? I know it wants me to jump across. Yeah, Naughty Dog, cinematic games really are their kind of thing. Okay, there we go. That was a little weird. I think the joystick on this controller is a little fucky. Yeah, I was trying to do opposite the wall, but it wasn't really letting me do it. I just kind of had to mash the jump button there. How's the volume, by the way? I didn't want it to be too high because this game is kind of... its audio is just like really peaky. Got those peaky boys going on. So it'll get really crusty if I turn it up. I mean, this is a game that's kind of like... I'd say the new God of War much more is like the cinematic game kind of deal. Yo, what's up, Kabosh? It's a tad quiet. I'll turn it up. That's probably a bit better. And if you weren't here for part 1 of this, I am playing on the hardest mode. Okay, I gotta remember how to play this. I am playing on the hardest mode you can play from starting a new game, as you could probably tell right now, as I'm getting my ass kicked. Just because I wanted a little bit of a challenge. And this game's fun on the harder modes too. Okay, we need to remember to block. We gotta remember to block. Blocking is important. We'll leave these because I might need these in a second. Alright, we can just skip through that. No, no, no. Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't play a game for 2 weeks. Oh my god. Okay. The rust is real. We got our Kratos King in the corner to help us with his energy, though. I could just kind of use this and cheese it. That might be a good idea. Oh boy, the sticks are really sticky on this controller. I see you coming. Alright. I do really like... this is one of my favorite, like, console series. I think I mentioned that when I first played this, or when I first started it. But, and I was really convinced that the remake that they were doing was going to be really bad. Because it was such a departure from the series. I was like, this is going to suck. But the new one was really good, if you haven't played it, if you have a PS4. It did go a little bit more like Dark Souls style, I'd say, than typical God of War. Like, these games are more like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. Oh, it looks like we got Vinny's host. What's up, everyone? We're playing God of War, and we're dying. I hope you like that. But the new game was really good. They did a lot of things, I think, to make it... I did have some issues with the, like, kind of forced RPG mechanics and shit like that. And I think it was cool that you could get gear and, like, craft stuff. And I liked the story, but at the same time, a lot of the gear stuff felt kind of inconsequential and kind of slapped on. Okay, there's, like, someone left here. I don't know where they are. All right. Cool. I'd say all of the games in the God of War series, except for Ascension, were really good, including the PSP games. The PSP games were really well done. Especially for when they came out and like what the PSP was capable of. Oh my god, not this again. No, leave me alone. No, I'm blocking. Oh, fuck. Give me this. I need this, like, right now. Ah! Yeah, fuck that. Alright. That was just a warm-up. I better not... Oh, I have to start from here. God damn it. Alright. Alright, maybe we should save our Spartan bullshit. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad at blocking these guys right now. This is from playing Dark Souls 3. I blame that. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can do that? Hey, that was cool. No, no, no. No! I was blocking. Oh, fuck. I guess I deserve this for picking the hardest difficulty. Trying to show off. It's okay. We'll get in the groove. And this is it. I can feel it. There we go. Oh. There we go. Not too bad. Come on. Up. All right. Focus time. The enemies just have so... Oh, that interrupted my throw? Come on. Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright. We're fine. We're good. We got this. So I can save my rage of the whatever it's called. Rage, Spartan Rage in this one? I guess I'm not done. I think out of all the God of War games, though, the best one is 2. Just like personal preference, I think it has the best set pieces and the best story. You fuck off, man. There we go. I really liked 3 a lot, but 3 has a really shitty ending, in my opinion. Like, 3 opens really strong. All of the games, I think, are, like, technically very sound. Like, they're all very good to look at, and they all play really well. But, and 3's intro is, like, awesome, and then the game kind of goes downhill from there, I feel like. Please stop hitting me. There we go. Nope. Nope. Alright, we're doing this. Because I know more are going to show up. Alright. And there we go. Ah, one more. That kind of wasted my Spartan Rage, but whatever. There's another one! The shit, man. Ares, please. Oh! What? What the fuck just happened? I was like running around there. Oh, that was weird. You have earned the trophy, getting my ass kicked. Well, what a surprise. Would you like to switch to easy mode? No. Maybe later. The game's insulting me. Yeah, the beginning of Last of Us is a really strong opener for that game. Alright, you're fucking dead. Yeah, most of God of War's story is kind of forgettable. Like, you can summarize most of the games up in like one line. 3 just it seemed like they didn't know what to do for the ending. And Ascension I never even finished because it just felt like a bad fan like mod of God of War 3. Cease your attack. God damn it. Alright. I actually didn't finish the new one. I'm literally like when I stopped playing it, I was on the very last chapter. And then I was just doing like extra open world bullshit. So I know like the whole game pretty much, and I know like what the final boss is. The bosses were probably one of my biggest disappointments with the new God of War, because this game has like the first 3 games have really cool enemy and boss variety, and then the new one it was just like here's a handful of things to fight. And the bosses, although they were spectacles, they felt really like few and far between. Whereas I feel like the earlier God of War games, you're just like busting through shit to get to the next boss because like they're big set pieces and they're the coolest part of the game. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's not blow our Spartan load right away. God, why are the thumbsticks on this controller sticky? My PS3 controllers are like beat to fucking hell. Piss off. There we go. Let's just cheese it. There we go. No, 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 no. Bad. Cheese, please. Yeah, give me that cheese. Ah! I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Whatever. Just kill him. Don't do the quick time. Kill this guy, too. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the cheese I'm looking for. Oh, there he goes. No, no, no. Dude, Kratos, bad. What are you doing? Grab him. There you go. There you go. And if you've never seen this game before or haven't played it, I'm playing the PS3 collection, which it's basically the exact same game as the PS2 version. It's just in widescreen and a higher resolution. The original game, I'm pretty sure, had a widescreen mode, but it wasn't 720p like this one is. I think it was like 480i or something. I don't even remember. Wait, was there anything else up here? I don't think so. No. That double jump. I still kind of don't like how you can't jump as Kratos in the new one. Because he's so strong, he can jump twice. Yeah, my other PS3 controller that I was playing with Katamari Forever with, and that I started playing this, was doing that too. Like, it would randomly, like, press circle when I'd press L1, and it would randomly, like, press L2 when I pressed L1. So, couldn't have that. This one is, like, half cracked open, though. I gotta check, can I upgrade this, please? There you go. We got new moves. Cyclone of Chaos. Cyclone of Chaos in the air. Spurt of Hercules, Valor of Hercules, and Hades' Revenge. Oh, I get parry attacks now. That's good. Didn't I get these last time? Maybe I didn't save after... Oh, yeah, I didn't save after that. Yeah, the DualShock 4 is probably my favorite controller too, except for the LED settings when you're actually using it with a PS4. I know I have mine set to low all the time, but I hate how there's no, like, off function. And I also hate how much battery it actually wastes to have it on all the time. Go. I want you to go. No. I want you to go that way. There you go, buddy. I see something in here. Oh. Ah! Ah! No. Bad. I think there are ways to disable the LED if you use, like, DS4 Windows if you're using it with a PC. I just prefer the thumbstick placement on the PlayStation controllers. I know a lot of people really don't like it. But maybe it's just like my tiny hands. It's good for those. I'm not sure. Yeah. Alright. No health. Yeah, there's probably a way to disable it, but I wouldn't risk opening my controller just for the LED. It might cause problems, too. I have yaoi hands. No, I just have small hands. Are you talking about the DualShock 4 controller, Mav? God damn it, get over there. It's pretty plug and play now with, like, Steam has controller profiles for it. Some games it doesn't show the correct prompts, which, I mean, if you're a hardcore enough gamer, you don't even need button prompts, so. Uh-oh. Hey. Don't shoot at me. Do I want to go this way? Oh, we should save. I also miss how breaking all the random shit in God of War gives you experience. Alright. Yes, I would like to save. Overwrite. Yeah. The roll is like almost all iframes, but there is some stuff that can maybe not the whole thing. I think it's only like the middle part of the roll. It definitely has iframes, but blocking is pretty much like overpowered comparatively. I wouldn't say overpowered. You still take damage, but. And rolling is weird because in this game, you roll with the right stick because there's no camera control. Okay, well, we got puzzle time. I don't know what this puzzle is, but oh no. Piss off. Yeah, spin. Oh. More. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Shit. Please stop. You're hurting me. Spin! Oh, fuck off. Just rip them in half. There you go. Why are there so many enemies in this one tiny room? Fucking die. Oh, there's more spawning. Oh no, they're good. All right. Yeah, I think one of the things I miss about not being able to jump in the new game is like air combos and stuff like that. You can still kind of do them, but you can like juggle enemies, but it works a little bit differently. So I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go right now, because I had a few different, yeah. I was hoping there was going to be like secrets this way. Because I didn't switch my magic, did I? Alright. Because I think where we're actually supposed to go is back where that save point was. Because there was another path up there. Okay, nothing there. Yo, what's up, Kabosh? What's new? New Year's was new. That was okay. I didn't really do all that much. If you were here, I did actually stream on New Year's. I played one of my favorite roguelikes, and I did a public domain stream, which was fun. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but kind of didn't have a good day yesterday. I just had some drama stuff with family. I don't know. Have you guys ever met someone or like a friend or a family member or something like that, where every time when you see them, maybe you don't see them that often, and then every time when you see them, the only thing they want to talk about is how you never see them, and it's like, yo, I'm here right now, like, let's enjoy our time together right now instead of talking about why I'm always busy or why I can't, you know, spend time with you or what. And it's just frustrating. And this is like a family member too, so it's kind of like, and it's something that has been a recurring thing. And it's especially frustrating when said person maybe forgets about the fact that like you saw them just a few days earlier, and they insist that no, you haven't seen them for weeks, and yeah, it's not fun. So I was kind of in a bad mood. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I just was not feeling it. I'm still getting in the groove of trying to, you know, when I stream, sometimes it's hard, you know, if I have personal stuff going on, my first thought is I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna go on stream and I'm just gonna be like not fun at all, or I'm gonna bring people down, which is the exact opposite of, you know, why I want to stream, because I want to have fun and I want to interact with people and play cool games and shit like that. So I'm trying to get myself in a better headspace so that I don't have as many of those days, if that makes sense. I'm sure a lot of people can kind of relate. But where did that guy just go down the ladder? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, Windows, what are you doing in the background? But other than that, things are fine. I just, and I played some more Dark Souls 3 the other day, which is going actually really great. It's a long game, but I'm excited to play through it, because it's easy for me to sit and play it for like 5 or 6 hours in one sitting. Bat, please. I don't think I want to be going this way right now. Or no, I do. This is where the ladder was, right? Oh boy. Oh, this is cool. How do I swing again? Circle? Nice. Can you guys not? Oh, are you for real? Okay. We must deal with these guys first. Can I even get over there? Is my question. But yeah, in general, things are going pretty good. I've been messing a lot with. I talk about it every time I stream, but like my audio stuff. Let's get this health. I've been messing with my new like compressor equalizer box thing that I got, which is really cool. I think at some point I'm gonna get a new microphone though, because this microphone that I have isn't bad. Do I not have any way of dealing with these guys right now? Because I don't think I can actually go over there. Oh, come on. I think I just have to open them like one at a time. My microphone is basically like one of the cheapest. Oh, come on. Get all your arrows out. There you go. My microphone, which I've had for a long time, like before I was even streaming, it's an Audio-Technica AT2020, and it's probably like the cheapest condenser-style microphone you can get. And condenser-style microphones usually are okay. We'll just not even do that. I don't need the health. Oh my god! Stop shooting me! Yo, what's up, Bojangles? Yo, this game is still good. Not just when it first came out. I am playing on the hardest mode you can play from the start, though, so... Which I'm not totally regretting yet, but a little bit. At times. Okay. Become stone. There you go. I'm playing on, I think it's Spartan? It's whatever the hardest difficulty is, because in these games, usually the like hardest difficulty doesn't unlock until you've beaten the game. And I'm playing with a brand new save file and stuff like that, so I think it's Spartan is the difficulty. But anyways, yeah, my microphone is like, if you were to go and buy one right now, I think it was like maybe $50 more back when I bought it, but it's like a $100 microphone. And they do make a USB version of it now, which is kind of interesting to me. But a microphone like this, if I didn't have my effects line... I'm playing on PS3. I'm playing the HD collection on PS3. If I didn't have like my normal effects chain that I use, you'd hear all sorts of random shit in my room. You'd hear like... Right? Oh, okay. You'd hear like my fan is off right now, but you'd probably hear my air conditioning. You'd hear just like rustling and ambient room noise and stuff like that, because condenser microphones pick up everything. And they're mainly what are used in studios where you have like control of your environment. I must get across. Yeah. Release the lever, extend let me over, dude.
No, I won't let them get me. They won't get across. These monsters, they'll tear me apart.
Coward.
You coward. You just do it. Let go. Okay. I guess I have to do something here. Well, it did give me a shortcut back down, so maybe I have to go down and do something.
You! I must get across. Release
do
the
it.
lever,
Yeah, maybe if I ask
bridge.
again nicely.
No, I won't let them get me. They won't.
All right, dude, I get it.
These monsters.
Oh man, look at these crusty PS2 models. I remember this game when it came out being like, this is the pinnacle of graphics. I think, I was mentioning it earlier, Bojangles, I think God of War 2 is the best one in the series. especially because it's a PS2 game, even though it looks like it could be a PS3 game. I think 2 has a little bit of a better story. Okay, we're gonna die. Maybe not. 2 just did a lot of cool shit that 1 didn't have. I like 3 a lot too. Yeah, even this game, which doesn't look nearly as good as 2, was pretty like... fuck off. It was pretty impressive for when it came out. Oh good, I start from here. Yo, I was blocking. The gore in this game was pretty awesome for the time, yeah. And this game also was pretty early on the quick time events train. I keep forgetting that they fucking attack after they jump out. This game came out way before the quick time events were overused, in my opinion. And I like how they function in this game too. They aren't just like random bullshit events. They are actually like your finishing moves. And I think it's a cool way to... What hit me? Fuck. Goddamn. All right, I think we're okay. I guess we're saving here. Oh boy. Yeah, even today, especially like the cutscenes and like the boss battles are still pretty fucking rad in this game. And some of the effects, like we were talking about earlier, there was a room that like the whole floor had reflections on it. That was really cool. Did I go down here earlier? Yeah, I did. Piss off. This doesn't break open, does it? No, I guess not. Alright, I'm guessing I need to do something with this. Or maybe this is for over here. Oh, I think I know what to do with this. Yeah, both... actually, I'd say all of the God of War games, even the new one, have a good mix of puzzle and action to them. Especially, you guys will probably see, if you haven't seen this game before, later, like, we're gonna go to a really cool place. That's basically an entire dungeon of puzzles. That's like the entire last half of the game, basically. I will say I like the automatic camera in this, but it's also a little clunky sometimes, like especially when you're in a narrow hallway with a whole bunch of enemies. No, I didn't want to do that. Some of them are really cool, the later puzzles. But yeah, some, I think 3 probably has the weakest puzzles. Because most of them, well, and the new one, some of them are kind of weak too. The new one has a lot of puzzles that are like, find the 3 glowing things and hit them. Or find the one hidden thing and hit it, or whatever. They're a little more formulaic in the new one, I'd say. There we go. I feel like there's a secret using this thing. This might be a waste of time to do this, but I guess we're gonna find out. God of War 3 had a lot of puzzles that were like move the block that looks out of place into the place where it looks like it should go. Okay, yeah, no, that was all we needed to do. Pretty sure. Yeah, they were very, very bad puzzles for all the 3-year-olds out there playing God of War. See, like, here's some cool reflection. And that's not done using, like, a shader. Oh, don't look at those boobos. That's not done using, like, a shader or anything. That's just literally, like, copying all the geometry. Which is cool. Good, I have, like, no health for this part. Oh, boy.
Lord Zeus.
Kratos, you grow stronger as your journey continues. But if you are to succeed in your quest, you will need my aid. I offer you the power of the greatest.
I like how
of
crusty
all
the cutscenes are.
The father of Olympus. I offer you the power of Zeus. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power. And use
The cutscenes aren't adjusted in the HD version. I'm pretty sure it's just using the original ones. Zeus's Fury. Select Zeus's Fury by pressing the down directional button. Press L2 to activate the attack.
You have done well, Kratos. Go with
Yeah,
the
Zeus's
gods.
Fury.
Go forth in the name
Fury.
of Olympus.
Gotcha there. Yo, what's up, Kuro Gypsy? Bolt action. We got electricity now, boys. Spin to win. Oh, I don't have to fight anyone here? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I know where I am. I don't know why that... Well, now getting those crates would be a lot easier. I was obviously supposed to do this before. I guess we'll go this way. I don't know if this is where I need to be going. I know I gotta go kill that dude on the roof. I guess this is just secrets. Oh yeah, Phoenix Feather. Need those Gorgon eyes. Give me Gorgon eye. Yeah. Thank you. Is this only magic? Yep. Was it a crash? Is that a crash sound? I feel like that's generic lightning sound effect number 32. Some good animations. Whee! Actually, hold on. I gotta check something really quick. Oh man, we just passed it. Here, I was gonna show something. We passed a milestone that I was waiting to hit for a second there. Let me see. Where are my screenshots at? Here we go. We just passed it by 2. I was at 419 before I started streaming. I was gonna make a joke about having 420 followers, but it looks like I wasn't on it. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. I'm thinking I might do something special for 500. I don't know what to do. What do people usually do for their like milestones like that? I'm gonna upgrade this more. I probably should upgrade my magic, but oh, thanks, Kuro. I should probably upgrade my magic, but I feel like upgrading the chains as fast as possible is the most powerful thing to do. All right. And I am planning on playing some other stuff tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but I feel like I got a good while in me, so. Alright, let's save. Yeah, there is a purple weapon. I'm pretty sure it's the sword that you get at the end. I don't remember. I have a hard time remembering which weapons are in which games. There's definitely something purple. It's either the fists or the one of the swords. Hey, dude, you sure you don't want to let go of that? Oh, nice Wilhelm. It was the fists? Yeah, that sounds about right. The Blades of Chaos just get so powerful on the last level, though. And you can finish the game without getting a max level, which is a travesty, in my opinion. Alright, we made it. We don't have a lot of health. That's okay, we'll smash some pots. No health in pots in this game. Ooh, another Phoenix Feather. What we got here? Oh, another Gorgonite. Nice. Yeah, you can finish Dark Souls at Soul Level 1. Doesn't mean you should. That's true. Ah! Alright, you fuckers. I know your patterns now. I know your secrets. You know, I'm not scared of you. What was Kratos' kid's name again? Atreus? For some reason when you... Oh man, look at these water effects though. Wasn't even paying attention. This is like Morrowind shit. Yeah. Ah! I was blocking! Alright. When you said Trav, like short for travesty, for some reason I was thinking that Kratos' kid's name was Trevor. Travesty. When I first saw the previews of the new one and the kid, I was like, oh fuck. There was so much about the original previews of the new one that I was just like, this game's going to be so bad. Because I was such a fan of these original ones. But I think it did a really good job, and I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't played the newer God of War, but there's a certain part when you get a certain thing, and when that happened, I was like, yeah, this game fucking rules. It was very fan servicey. But it was also very awesome, and it fit perfectly for the game, too. I feel like that part probably has less impact if you haven't played the originals. But it's still probably just the way they did it, and the way everything... Cool camera. This is God of War, everyone, right here. Just Kratos hiding off screen. Oh, I meant to ask, do you guys have quality options right now for the video? Like, can you change out of source? Or do you only have source? You don't. Okay. I always wonder, because I'm not a partner, so I randomly get encoding options. And I did also... Oh, what's going on here? Who's this? Whoa, titties. Oh. This is your first actual time on Twitch? Well, welcome. If one person doesn't have them, nobody's going to have them. For affiliates... Okay, I guess I'll just fall down. Didn't I already do this? The woman is dead. Nice. For affiliates, the way it kind of works is it just kind of randomly... It's based on... I should save over here, actually. I guess it's based on, like, what amount of Twitch bandwidth is available. So I guess Saturday afternoon is probably one of their busier times, so it makes sense I wouldn't have encoding options. But I'm always wary, like, some people don't have good internet or they watch on mobile or whatever the case is, and I always feel bad if people can't watch just because, like, I'm streaming at a high bit rate, like, because I always stream in 60 FPS, and some games I raise my bitrate a little bit more than others. It's been better since I upgraded my PC last month, because now I can do CPU encoding instead of... Oh, I guess I could have just saved here. Because before I used GPU encoding, which requires a really high bitrate to look decent, and there were quite a few people that would tell me the stream was always buffering or whatever, so can't have none of that. Yo, what's up, KJS? Yeah, it was going good until I looked over in chat and then died. No, I'm just kidding. It's going good. It's alright. It's not the first time we've died tonight. It probably won't be the last. At least it's not like Dark Souls, where we lose large amounts of progress. Ah! I'm kind of surprised that these games aren't on the PS4, like, store. Because Oh, I'm not dead! Especially considering the new one came out. There's like the God of War 3 HD edition, which is kind of similar to these in that it's basically the same game, it just is upscaled from 720 to 1080. There's like no difference in, as far as I know, in like the textures or anything like that. You're not buffering? That's good. Let me just rip this guy in half real quick. Alright. You're not buffering? That's... Oh, I just literally said that. I was reading back in chat a little bit. Yeah, Gentlemanly, are you playing the remaster? Or are you playing the Prepare to Die? But yeah, God of War 1 and 2 aren't on the PS4 store for some reason. They're on PS3, but not PS4. Prepare to Die. I played through the remaster not that long ago, like when it came out. I played as a caster, like I went full glass cannon. Holy shit, if you know what you're doing in Dark Souls 1, like if it's not your first rodeo and you play as caster, the game is super easy. Like, as long as you just stand in the right place and dodge at the right time, well, I guess that's any class, but I was surprised how easy it was to steamroll through the game. Look at this. This is PS2, guys. This looks awesome for PS2. Let's be real here. This is some epic stuff. Oh. Alright, we got lore. Alright, I don't know who that lady is. I missed her name the first time around, so... I do know that one of the... that for Prepare to Die edition, there was just a new mod that came out that I might actually check out at some point. That, like, shuffles a lot of the encounters and bosses and item placements and stuff like that. I guess you could consider it like a randomizer of sorts. I guess it's the same each time for the mod, but... Oh god, not these things. It was like called Daughter that... Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that was going to quick time. Alright. Jet Set Radio. There we go. Daughters of Ash, yeah. No. Fuck. I gotta pay more attention to this fucking thing's patterns. That's one of the things I really like about this game is it's very, very pattern-based. Which I think makes it fun to like replay and yo, what's up, Rekindled Phoenix? Sorry. Watched a video that said the developers cranked up the polygons in Maya until the system could handle it. And that's, yeah, that makes sense. Like with the fixed camera in a game like this, that's why I think maybe, well, I wouldn't say like modern devs are spoiled by hardware, especially considering like the base PS4 and the Xbox One are not like super great by today's standards. But yeah, this game has a lot of trickery to make it look as good as it does. Same with the second one. The second one has even more, like a lot more. So the basic premise of this game, I'm not going to spoil anything because we're very limited in the story so far. Like, we don't know a whole lot of what's going on. Basically, what we know is at the beginning, it was kind of a flashback, or a flash forward, actually. So the very beginning of the game, Kratos was jumping off a cliff, and he was like, the gods have abandoned me. I'm going to kill myself. And then it flashed back to Kratos on a boat. He was with the Spartan army, and he was invading, I believe, Athens. We're in Athens right now. And the main issue is, I guess, Kratos is pissed off at Zeus. Not Zeus, sorry, Ares, the actual god of war. Because Ares basically is like screwing over the Spartan army right now. So Kratos is like the one-man army here to wreck shit. Sorry, Navrak. Yeah, I'm not a partner, so I don't always get encoding options. So, unfortunately, yeah, we rock 720 60 FPS here. Who the fuck is this guy? Dirt Sage.
So you have the blades, the skin as pale as the moon. You are the one indeed. Perhaps Athens will survive at that. But
what are you laughing at?
Don't want you dying before I'm done with this grave.
A grave? In the middle of a battle? Who will occupy it, old man?
You will, my son. Oh, I've got a lot of digging to do indeed. All will be revealed in good time. And when all appears to be lost, Kratos, I will be there to help.
Alright, so this dude's some creepy motherfucker. Alright. I meant to check also. There are no... unfortunately, there are no... I'll just stay here then. There are no subtitles, unfortunately, in this game. I know who this guy is. I'm not going to spoil it, though.
Don't disturb me now, son. I've got my work to do, and you have yours.
I guess sometimes there's text.
Precious little time left to do either.
But yeah, I can't really, KJS, I can't really tell you more of the story, especially of the later games, without spoiling too much of what happens in this game, because this game really kind of sets the stage for everything that happens in all the later games. But basically, Kratos is just, he's a mortal, he's a normal dude. He's just really pissed. And we're going to find out more about why he's pissed as we progress. He's a really mad lad. Yeah, give me them phoenix feathers. Oh, yeah. Sacrifice accepted. I love the UI is just like a giant fucking blade. That's very like 2000s of this game. Any other secrets over here? No, don't think so. I did play I think there are two PSP games, right? There's Ghost of Sparta and there's another one. I've played both of them. And they're both very good. The PSP games are great. They're short. They're really short, but they're good. And those crusty cutscenes. Holy shit. I'm trying to think of what other games came out the year this came out. It's hard for me to look without or know without Googling. But I think it would be interesting just for comparison's sake. God of War 2 I know was like end of life cycle for the PS2. It was very late in the console's life. Am I supposed to kill these guys or is there some sort of puzzle here? Like this looks fucking great for a PS2 game. Actually, hold on one second. I don't know if this is just my monitor. Is the game really dark for you guys? Hold on one second. What does this do? No, that just... We could play in fucking crust mode if you guys want. This is like the real power of the PS2 right here. Sorry. It looks okay for you guys? Alright. I won't fuck with it then. Deep fry that PS2. Alright. It's a loop filter. Or a LUT. L-U-T. Luminance something and something else. And I had it, I have it on some of my scenes in the background, so I wasn't sure if... I looked over at my preview window and the game looked a little dark compared to my normal monitor. But my normal monitor is very bright. Yo, what's up, main dog? Yeah, unfortunately, Twitch has not bestowed upon us the glory of encoding options today. Probably because it's Saturday. It's weird and buffery? What do you mean it's weird and buffery? Like it's not smooth? Little fellas, please. Let me just get my things. Kibosh, are you watching on, like, mobile? It's starting and stopping. Yeah, you might want to try refreshing. That might be a Twitch thing. Because I'm not dropping frames or anything. Yo, what's up, Ekoi? I'm glad it's been perfect on your end. Okay. I just filled my health. And now I gotta do it again. Whoa, that was a weird swoosh up there. I did it again. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a desktop app for a long time. Yeah, you might want to check. I know some people who watch in 60 FPS have mentioned that sometimes having hardware acceleration turned on or off in their browser. This looks really good for PS2 also. Sometimes hardware acceleration can help things, sometimes it can fuck them up. Is this whole section just gonna be avoid the fucking bat, motherfuckers? Yo, Ikoi, if you want to lurk, you can lurk, dude. It's all good. Or dude or dudette. I don't know. Whatever. No! I have no problem if people just want to lurk. That's cool. Duet, yeah. A 9-hour art stream. Holy shit. That's intense. I've only done, I think the longest stream I've done was like 6.5 hours. Oh, come on. So, what? Can I cast spells up there? This part seems like a load of bullshit. Well, if you're playing a game at the same time, yeah. Unless you have like an i7, chances are it's not going to work out so well for you. No. Can I cast spells up here? No! Hey, 5 sketches for 9 hours is good. Ikoi, if you're into art, I did an art stream once. I painted some paintings with Bob Ross for my mom's birthday. They're in the VODs. They were pretty good. I'm not a painter at all. I have painted with oils once before. But... yeah, I know I won't... Oh! Wait, I know. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm an idiot. Piss off, Harpy. Am I not supposed to do this? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. The paintings did come out pretty good, and my mom did like them a lot, so... all in all, it was a success. I pain. Yeah, Bob Ross, it's insane because, like, he makes it all look so easy. And there are a lot of things that he does that he, like, briefly mentions at the beginning of the video. And then he's like, oh yeah, I did all that off screen. Hope it's good. Like, I did one painting where it was on a black canvas, and he was like, yeah, I have a bunch of transparent colors on here. There's like some green and some blue and some brown. And I'm like, so what color did you put on your canvas? Because I can't tell at all. He's very chill to listen to, though. Especially, yeah, like, I like watching him when I go to bed. Bob Ross or the Cosmos channel or the Food channel on Twitch are all great for just chilling out. I did watch, you guys, I'm sure some of you have watched Kit Boga before. Vinny hosts him. And I watched, like, on Christmas, he did a Bob Ross painting, but he was using acrylics instead of oils. And, like, Bob's method does not work with acrylics, like, at all. Just because of how they blend and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I felt like... I thought my paintings were a little assy. I'm not gonna talk shit on Kit's painting skills. Because, like, he was doing the same thing I did. But but before I did mine, I researched and made sure, like, I had the right paints and stuff. Because, yeah, trying to do the wet on wet method with acrylics is not really a thing you can do, unfortunately. Yo, Ikoi, thanks. I appreciate that. Wet on wet does sound a little kinky, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind people that lurk. You don't have to chat. I mean, obviously it's nice to have people to interact with and stuff like that, but all you lurking out there, you're just as wonderful in my book as everyone else is, all right? Don't let anyone tell you differently. I'm a big lurker too, in pretty much all the channels that I watch. Even the ones I'm a moderator for, I don't talk a whole lot. Sometimes I just make myself present using emotes as reactions. I'll drop off like a word or two, you know? Yeah, I get that, Rogue. I've been that way in like smaller streams before. Where I'm like the only person talking, and it can feel a little weird sometimes, but I appreciate you sticking through it. Yo, what's up, Neff? Yeah, well, we got the host, so we got 300 people who are half asleep probably, and this is a great game to sleep to, if I do say so myself. It's very relaxing. I was thinking I might do some more Smash later, but probably I have a few things planned for after God of War, but it depends on how I'm feeling. Again, I'm not good at Smash either, and I think most people that are gonna want to play or watch are gonna be like, yo, this guy plays with items on? What is this? Are you guys sure it's not too dark? Hold on, let me do something really quickly. It just looks, maybe it's this monitor. I think it's my capture card, to be honest. Hold on one second. Let me try and get it, because like my screen, everything in here is like gray. Color correction. And then we want to probably just do gamma. Yeah, that looks a little bit more. That looks a little bit more like what my screen looks like. You came from Kitboga and you were watching and you fell asleep. Sorry, I gotta catch up with chat now. Okay, we got lurkers. Let me rewind here. We got some lurkers popping out. Welcome. Canna Meow and Ren Y. Ecoy's spitting some good knowledge about when you're the only one in chat and you get to ship post directly to the streamer. That's true. Sorry, I'm playing catch up here. I'm zoned out. All right. There we go. That looks good. So have any of you guys, I was talking about Dark Souls 1 earlier. Have any of you guys actually played or seen that new mod that I was talking about, the Daughter of the Ashes or whatever it's called? Because I'm wondering how much has actually changed in it. Because from what I read, there were a bunch of people that were kind of shit-talking it because it's really more of a randomizer. I wouldn't say randomizer, it just like changes placement of items and enemies and bosses. I don't think it like moves any locations around or anything like that. I'm just wondering if anyone here has actually seen it and kind of knows. Oh. Who is this lady? Oh, you're dead. You're gonna die? Yeah, I guess in the vein of Scholar of the First Sin. I don't think Scholar changed that many item placements, though. It was mostly just enemy placements, right? What is this, owl? Ah! I don't know if I want to go down there yet. Well, this looks like we got a puzzle. We got a puzzle, folks. I'm gonna just hide over here. I'm going. Tweak some numbers to make certain builds less broken. It's mostly enemy movement, boss changes, and lore. DS1 has a lot of limitations when modding. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Will you stop yelling at me, lady? I'm moving statues here. I still like stuff like that from a perspective. Also, welcome, Keener. I didn't know you had the same color as Ecoy in my chatty, so I thought you were the same person there for a second. Look at me, I'm high now. Alright. Oh, alright, well, bye.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for secrets, lady. See, like here. I can't be too preoccupied with you. I think Dark Souls is a game that is benefits from those kinds of minor changes, like kind of like a randomizer for like Zelda 1, or not Zelda 1, Link to the Past, or any Zelda really. There is a lock on the door. I'm looking at the door. Stop yelling at me. I don't know if there's a Dark Souls 3 randomizer.
Help me, Kratos,
That would be cool, though.
please.
Okay, so I don't think I'm supposed to go over there. There is. It's just enemy random, or not enemy, item placement, right?
I'm up here.
Yeah, I know I gotta move the statues. I'm just not sure where I gotta put them. I think there are a couple of places you put them in this part. I don't know if they're supposed to be stacked. I think they're supposed to be stacked. So I can get to the ivy. You mean like put them over here? Like where this perfectly statue-shaped notch is that the camera is going to adjust and show me? Enemy onslaught mod. That sounds like a nightmare.
Kratos, I'm slipping. You must get here.
Why don't I
quickly.
just stand
can
under
help
her
you.
and catch
We can
her?
Save Athens, but you must hurry.
No, this is on PS3. This is, I'm playing the HD collection on PS3. Yeah, I know how to jump. Oh, now we got a timer. What am I doing? Where am I going to save her? Yeah, but if Kratos caught her in his big strong arms, it would be fine. There's rope over here. Where am I even going? Kratos, you can do it. I'll save you.
Please.
Don't worry. Coming. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do something stupid like push over that giant ass statue. There we go. Whoa, suddenly like high quality cutscene.
And with that act,
Oh, lore.
Kratos set in motion the events that would lead to his downfall.
Just ignore those Robertsons,
As
okay?
Athena herself has foretold. But you are late, perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No, I can't. We must not stop!
And when the Oracle looked into his soul, she saw a beast as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands. His tactics were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power, he was feared by all, except one. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
By the gods, why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to defeat a god. Pandora's box, which lies far beyond the walls of Athens, hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
Yo, we're gonna go find a box now. Yeah, I guess they are nice Robertsons for
Go
PS2.
through the gates to the desert, Kratos. There begins the path to Pandora's box. It is the only way you will defeat Ares and save Athens.
Yeah, you guys can talk now. We can all talk now. Laura's over. This game doesn't have a lot of cutscenes, so I don't want to like talk over them. Yo, what's up? Some Galician. Is it Galician guy? No, this is not my first playthrough. I've played this game many times. And I'm playing on the hardest mode right now. You can play on, at least for your first playthrough. All right, so I think I'm gonna do some of this next part. I know what's next. I know the desert's next. Even though desert's streaming right now, desert is next. But I don't remember how long it is before you get to Pandora's Temple. Pandora's Temple is cool. I don't think I'm supposed to go up here. I think this is for later. Can I just say Desert P is like an awesome guy? And I would say you should go watch him instead of me, but if you're already here, I guess you're already here. But he's a really, really cool dude. Yeah, this is for later. A statue of Athena. She is not responding to your prayers. Prayer denied. What do we got in the box? Main dog, I know how you feel. Let's not do Red Dead 2 spoilers in this chat, though. There might be people who don't know. I had to stop. I was streaming a little bit of that game. I think I streamed it twice. And I had to stop streaming it just because I knew I would never finish it on stream. And also, at a certain point, I just stopped playing it on my own altogether because I got so far behind all the people I was watching play it, like Vinny and stuff like that. And from moderating chat and dealing with people spoiling, I already knew everything that was going to happen. So I was kind of like, yeah, I don't even know why. I'd rather just watch this 40-hour movie. 40 hours, yeah, right. More like 60 or 70. I'd rather just watch it than finish playing it. I think if it comes out on PC, I'll play all the way through on PC. The gameplay is okay for me, but I really think it would benefit from better controls. Oh, this is a nice little staircase we got here. This looks like Mario 64 water. Hold on. There we go. Sewers of Athens, huh? What's my health like? I would say that a lot of the plot in Red Dead 2 is pretty predictable. I'm not going to disagree with you, Ikoi. Wow, look at the fucking water here. I don't mind like the long, clunky animations and shit like that in Red Dead. What bothers me is just the shooting. Like, I feel like I'm incompetent when I'm playing with a controller. And maybe it's just because I play a lot of PC shooters. But, like, I felt like I could be doing so much more cool cowboy stuff if I wasn't using hardcore auto aim and just, like, pressing the trigger and tilting up. You know what I mean? Oh, damn it. I do find it surprising how I thought I had this spell out. How the narrative of the game... Shit. Well, let's just fight you guys out of where those arrow boys are. I did find it surprising that, like, basically they say fuck you to the whole open world thing for the sake of the story, like multiple parts through the game. Because as I was watching people play it, I was like, I'm sure there's going to be an ideal time when you want to do all the open world stuff. You know what I mean? Like before a certain plot moment happens or what have you. And it really seems like if you want to just fuck around in the open world, you either do it right at the beginning or you do it after you beat the game. And, you know, there's some issues with doing it after you beat the game. There were chests up here. Can I get them? Oh, yeah. Okay. Guess I'll just fucking die. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, at least our checkpoint's right here. Did I kill all three of them? Yeah, I did. Just fucking shot right in the face as I come up. I kind of want to save my Spartan Rage right now for a harder encounter. I don't know if this is going to count as a harder encounter. Probably not. See, this is where like the camera has some weaknesses. With certain angles where maybe you can't get a view on enemies. There we go. Well, wrong one. Which one is it? There we go. Yeah. Yep. You mess with the Kratos, you get the stab out. That doesn't really work. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the You Are Dead song. Dude, Total Distortion was a rad game. I think part of it, deletion, is some like what you're comfortable with too. Because I know plenty of people that only play shooters on console and they're really good at it. And I've been playing PC games for like 25 years now, probably longer than that. And I'm just so much... PC has always been like my primary platform, like back even when it was DOS. And then like Windows 3.1 and 95 and 98 and XP and stuff like that. I really... Consoles were... Mainly after I was out of high school, I was kind of like, hey, I'm an adult now. I can buy every console I want. Because as a kid, I only had a few. Some people probably would get pissed at the fact that, well, not pissed, they'd just be surprised that, like, if I'm playing a platformer on a PC, I prefer using a keyboard. I'm just used to it. And I use the arrow keys, too, instead of WASD. Which is weird when you think about it, because normally right hand is button pushy hand and left hand is arrow key hand, or movie hand. I guess I need mana. Yeah, that's what it's like when you become an adult. You're like, I can play all the fucking video games I want now. I think part of the reason I prefer it too is maybe just the quality of like the D-pads. Because I prefer a D-pad for a platformer over an analog stick if it's 2D. And I think that a lot of controllers have pretty ass D-pads right now. I have full everything. I don't need any of these. Maybe I can come back for them if I need them. Man, Hollow Knight was a good game, but I had some issues with it. Of recent, like, Metroidvania style games, I enjoyed Ori and the Blind Forest a lot more than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was really good, it was just such a long game. It's like, it overstayed its welcome for me. It's beautiful, and it plays really well. And I think it's a much better game if you prefer combat focused instead of, like, platforming focused. Come on, come over here. Whoa, we got some glitchy spins. Okay, let's just get smashed. What is... Oh. See, I glanced over at chat. I'm not going to blame everything on that, but... I glanced over and I grabbed at the same time, and I had in my head that I was still doing the button inputs for the fucking Minotaurs where you just mash the circle button. So I just started mashing I started mashing circle when I really should have just paid attention to the button prompts. Ever fucked around with arcade sticks? I mean, yeah. I don't own any. I mean, they're cool. I think they're best for certain types of games, but... I did used to have a Beatmania controller for my PS2. Because I was a big fan of Beatmania. Actually, I think I still have the controller for that. I don't even have my PS2, but... Okay, I guess we just won't do that. There we go. Ah. What the why didn't I do kill? Do kill, please. Okay. There we go, I guess. Okay, that didn't work out as I intended. These guys look kind of like Shrek. Oh, fucking more. Fuck this. We're healing. Yeah, that's where I'm going, main dog. Shovel Knight, not Shovel Knight. Dead Cells I do play with a controller. Just because of the button bindings, it fits a little bit more. But games like Spelunky, I play with a keyboard. A USB half controller. Like what? The nunchuck? Oh yeah, you just said kind of like the Wii nunchuck. So you can use analog and a mouse. That would be interesting. I do have, what's it called? I used to use it mainly for playing roguelikes, like text-based roguelikes, and like ones that use the numpad and shit. I have a Razer Nostromo, which is like the weird kind of like extra keypad thing. It's not very good. I'm gonna be real. It's kind of comfortable. It's good for games that have a lot of keyboard inputs, like roguelikes, so you can kind of put everything in like close, convenient positions. What I used to have that I used to really like a lot for a lot of games was I had one of those Razer MMO mouses. I think they still make them. The one that has like fucking 12 keys or something, 20 keys on the side of it. It's like it's ridiculous, but it was really good. It has a numpad on the side, basically. It actually has more than a numpad, because I think it had 12 keys. I think it had 4 rows of 3. Mine broke, though, and I replaced it with just a normal, like, boring mouse. That was, like, my one piece of gamer gear for a long time. I have a really PC, and, like, I have really crap peripherals. Like, I have the most basic Razer mouse you can get. And I have, like, oh my god, get me out of this corner. Oh, come on, I'm grabbing him. Oh my fucking god, do the thing. There we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. My keyboard is like probably 11 years old. It's like a shitty wireless Logitech membrane keyboard. I don't even care. And like half the keys are worn off on it. I'll get a new keyboard eventually. I do have an old like IBM mechanical keyboard too. I have both hooked up. It's just the IBM keyboard is like the original model, so the key layout is super fucking weird. I like that DS Sphinx. That's good, Nefarious. I like that. You know, I didn't know who Darkside Phil was for a really long time. Maybe because I was like not in the only like live streamer I ever watched or YouTuber for a really long time was Vinny. He was pretty much the only person I watched, and I've been watching Vinny for probably like 6 years now, 5 years maybe. So I had never heard of him, and I always saw people making DSP jokes and shit like that, and I never got them. But I watched the Down the Rabbit Hole video when that came out. Boy, was that elucidating. I'm not gonna shit talk like other quote-unquote content creators. I also think that name is very funny, content creator. I guess it is content, you know. Yes, I've seen that video, Nefarious. That was, I think, the first time I actually ever heard of him, was when that happened, and I was like, who's this guy? Oh, don't care. But yeah, Down the Rabbit Hole is a very interesting channel if you've never seen that before on YouTube. The one recently, the Temple OS one, that was really interesting. Because I had heard of Temple OS a long time ago. Not that long ago, maybe a few years. And it was, man, that was crazy. It was sad too. It was a roller coaster. Because, like, you kind of hate the guy for so many reasons. And then in the end, you just feel so fucking bad. Yeah, Nefarious, I eventually did go back through and watch some of those things. I guess, like, you know, here's the thing. It's not like I've been streaming a long time, and it's not like I'm attempting to be some kind of online personality. I'm just being myself while I play games, because it's fun. And when I watch something like the DSP thing, like, I both feel bad for him, but I don't feel bad for him at all, because to me it's really easy to, like, you just tune it out, you know what I mean? Like, if people are being shit in chat, like, you know, I can time you out, I can ban you. It's another thing if I'm sitting there. I guess if I had a whole chat of people harassing me, it might be different, but I don't think he even ever had that, you know, he just had trolls. And, like, everyone knows you don't feed the trolls, like, plus it's the internet, you know. I think it's just a personality thing. But, you know, I've never been in a position where I felt like, you know, whether it was Discord or back in TeamSpeak days or whatever, if there was someone that pissed me off, you just, like, block them and move on. It's hard for me, like, I have plenty of other real world shit that I stress about in my life. Like, it's so easy to ignore shit on the internet, at least for me. Maybe that's bad advice. I know some people, it's a very difficult thing to, especially if a lot of your social life is, like, with people online, you know what I mean? Which, as I've gotten older, a lot more of my social interactions are online. That's Ares over there, by the way. But look at this. This is PS2. How did the PS2 do that? I should probably turn down the volume a little bit. I turned it up for that one cutscene, and then I didn't turn it back down. Yeah, he's a big lad. Ares! Okay, that's where we went before. He's got, like, weird fire hair. He is a big Chungus. Thank you. Whose Chungus emote is that? I think you mentioned it's like he's a Smash streamer or something. Plup, I think you said it was. Let's see if my memory is good. Smash Pro. We should 1v1 then, because I'm a Smash Pro too. I'm the #1 Kirby in my area code. Alright, yeah, here we go. Big door. How am I on? I'm full on everything, so. Oh, yes. Icarus, please. I don't have any mods here right now, so auto mod's gonna just hold on to what you just said. Sorry, but the robots are in control right now. Yo, I'm up to like 18 eyes. Desert of Lost Souls. Here we go. There he go. Game over. Camera just fades away.
Kratos, the journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you are to have any hope of saving Athens.
The Oracle spoke of Pandora's box. Can it be real?
The box exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could defeat Ares.
With the box, many things become possible, and so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost souls. There is safe passage through the deadly sands, but only those who hear and follow the siren's song will discover it. You must find the sirens, Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan lives?
Kronos is the last. Zeus
Talk
has
about
commanded
Chungus.
him
Look
to
at this
wander
dude.
the desert endlessly. The Temple of Pandora chained to his back. until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones. Stay true to the song of the siren, Kratos. Your journey begins here. Pray it leads you back to Athens with Pandora's box. Follow the song of the sirens, Kratos. Find and destroy them all, and the path through the deadly sands will be open to you.
All right. I'm thinking... Also, yeah, don't you know the Desert of Lost Souls is right next door to Athens? Also, the Desert of Lost Souls is not a very creative name. I'd like to save. I was thinking of taking a break here. Yo, what's up, Dax? I was thinking of saving and then moving on to something else. This is just like a big area. For a second, I thought this was going to be like the Final Fantasy VII ice area. See, like the camera here doesn't help at all for like exploring this area. I guess that's probably intentional. Because I bet this area is actually a lot smaller if you were to like pull a she says and do a boundary break on this bee and like zoom out and turn off the fog. I guess we're finding the sirens. I guess we're gonna save after we find Chungo. Yeah, what's up? Okay, you got a weird face. Stop singing. Ow. Okay, don't do that. Can I like Zelda these projectiles? Did Athena say I had to kill the sirens or just find them? I mean, I'm killing them. Man, I'd love if I could corrupt this game. That would be really cool. Maybe at some point there will be some PS2 integration. Alright, let's just break your fucking back. Holy shit. That's a fucking hug. Are there already PS2 corruptions? I don't remember. I'll have to ask Neri about it. I have dabbled in GameCube corruptions. Those were actually some of my earliest streams. I actually have a big stockpile. I was trying to corrupt all of the Lord of the Rings games and make like a corruption pack that was like the whole Lord of the Rings story just corrupted. And I have a lot of corruptions, but not all of them are good, and I'd kind of have to go back and maybe redo some of them. There are some clips, if you look at like my oldest clips, I think the VODs are actually saved too. Oh, I see a chest over here. Yeah, that was fun. GameCube corrupting is a little bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I should do it while he's still... I mean, he could... no matter what, he'd probably bring it out of retirement for those. Let's be real. Yeah, this area is actually pretty small. Oh, another chest. Yo, what's up, Naked? Yo, he can use that as long as he wants, and I'll be happy. I like keep your secrets. I guess the easiest way to find everything is just follow the edges, right? Oh, hey there. Fancy seeing you here. You come to this desert often? Oh. What? Other enemies? No, no, no. Ah. I'm not supposed to be here. Where'd you come from? What the fuck just hit me? Okay, time for the hug. Here we go. And there. Are these guys gonna stick around or? Yeah, I know, Athena. Thank you. Man, the first time I played this game, this desert felt so fucking huge and like amazing. And now I'm playing it and I'm like, this place is fucking tiny. You guys die. I'm tired of your shit. There we go. You mash the button. Mash the button. Yeah. Right there. There are, if you beat the game on some of the modes, Naked, there are like custom skins and weapons you can unlock. I'm trying to remember what they are. I'm pretty sure one of them is like a chef outfit where the blades are replaced with frying pans, and I think there's also one where Kratos wears like a business suit and it replaces the blades with briefcases. I think there's more than just those two. I don't think they make special sounds. Yeah, they are things you can unlock. I don't remember if it's in 1 or in 2. I feel like I remember a hot dog outfit too. I don't know why I think I remember a hot dog outfit, but there are a bunch of novelty outfits, at least in the first 2 games. I don't think there is any in the 3rd game. Is God of War one, or where you're a fish? Or you just have fish blades? Is that a real one? You're in a fish suit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hot dog suit sounds real to me too. But I'm not sure if that is true or if I'm just telling stories. Alright, I hear you singing. Pajamas with chain pillows. No hot dog. Oh. Ah, there she is. Hello. Oh, I blocked that. Yeah. Kind of low on magic right now. Yeah, I like games that do stuff like that, that have a lot of like novelty extras. I feel like it shows that they had actual like fun making their game. I wonder what the budget difference between like all the God of War games is, because the newest one is like crazy AAA level budget. And it shows, which is a good thing. Oh, okay, come here. There we go. Does Nier have stuff like that? I've had that game recommended to me a lot. I don't know if it's something I'm ever going to play, but...
The path before you is now revealed.
There we go. We got the path. Oh. I wonder if I die in this part where the checkpoint would be. Like, I'm sure it would count that I still had the 3 sirens, right? It wouldn't make me do this whole section over again. That would be some mega bullshit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there are those iframes at work. Come here. No, 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 no. No, no, I pressed the grab button. Come here. Come here. Alright, I guess we'll just fucking die. There we go. I'm not worried about liking the gameplay of Nier. I've seen enough of it that I probably would enjoy the gameplay. What I'm not sure about is how long it is. Because I've heard it is a pretty long game. And it's just hard for me to get invested in, like, anything that's going to be, like, longer than 20 hours. Unless it's something I know. Can you fuck off? Like, replaying Dark Souls 3 right now. Like, I know I'm going to enjoy it because I know I like that game. I haven't played the DLC, which is another reason why I'm kind of giving it another playthrough. Yeah, 30 to 40 hours for, like, a game like this. I mean, I've heard the story is cool. I'm not totally, like, big on the whole, like, anime robot waifu characters or whatever, main character. I guess it's not that anime. I'm not trying to shit on anyone's taste or anything like that. Okay, now I gotta find that door again. Yeah, I usually use howlongtobeat.com. It's pretty accurate. Some games I think are more accurate than others. Because a game like Dark Souls, I guess if it's for your first playthrough, some of the stuff makes more sense. Oh, give me health. Alright. Whoa, that was weird. Give me mana. Alright. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna take a BRB. We're gonna play some other stuff. What genre of games do I typically play? I play anything. What's my taste in waifus and husbands? Okay, we'll get back to that. Typical genre of games. I like all games. I really, my favorites are probably first-person shooters. I have a preference for the Battlefield series over, like, Call of Duty, but I like all first-person shooters quite a bit. And I also really like roguelikes, like traditional roguelikes, turn-based ones. And, man, I'll play pretty much anything. But, again, as games have gotten more, I'd say, robust, and I've gotten older, it's hard for me to be like, do I really want to play a 40-hour hack and slash game? You know what I mean? And it depends. Like, I played between PS4 and PC, I played like 150 hours of Monster Hunter World. Luigi's Tacos too. And like Monster Hunter World is like a third-person hack and slash, but, and I'm sure a lot of people would say that Nier is probably a much better game than Monster Hunter World, but I prefer games that have where the drive to keep playing is more in their mechanics and more in the gameplay progression than it is strictly on the story. I do like story-based games, but if it's a really long game like Red Dead 2, there's a good chance I'll start it and not finish it. Oh yeah, I've played a ton of old school point and click games. I'm planning on streaming the original Monkey Island at some point, but I don't know when. Alright, hold on one second, you guys. Let me get my shenanigans up here. computer, please. Not responding. I don't know why this has been happening recently. Oh, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Technical difficulties. Please. Alright, we'll do it your way. Keep your secrets. Yeah, I'm mining Bitcoin. Did I just hit no? God damn it. Sorry, guys. For some reason, my, like, effect that I use on my BRB pages and stuff like that is just crashing every time I launch it. Yeah, keep your secrets. Alright, let me just switch off this. Back to computer monitor. Yes, I want to run this. There we go. Crisis averted, problem solved. Let's go to our BRB screen. Of course, oh, I forgot I changed this. Oh, it'll work in a second. Oh! Zork Grand Inquisitor I have played, actually. Actually, I played Return to Zork as a kid, and I was super stoked when Joel decided to play it because I had been trying to get Vinny to play it for, like, a Sunday stream because that game is, like, perfect for that kind of thing. But I'm glad at least Joel played it. I don't know. I don't think he finished it. I doubt he ever will, but sorry. We're not starting soon, but we're having technical problems. There we go. Ah. Oh, that's not right at all. Can you don't OBS? Oh my gosh. We'll just do it the hard way then, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I deleted the source that I needed, which is fine. Because well, oh my god. What a catastrophe this is. This isn't supposed to be this color. Anyways, I didn't like Grand Inquisitor quite as much as Return to Zork. I'm going to be real. It's a good game, though. They're both good games in their own way. That's close enough. All right, so what are we going to play next? I have a few different options. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to have a quick snack. I'm going to have something to drink, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. What I'd like to do is I have a couple of games I got off of GOG and Steam that originally I was going to play for New Year's that are like late 90s PC games. One is a first-person shooter called Soldier of Fortune. These are both games I played around New Year's, like when it went from 1999 to 2000. So that's why I got them. One is Soldier of Fortune, which is a cool-ass game. And the other is Carmageddon 2. So I don't know. I think I'll start probably with Carmageddon 2. And we can expect technical problems for that game too. Even though I did set it up, it should be working just fine for streaming. So, give me, let me find a song here to ease you guys into the next experience. That's what we're calling it, experience. Oh boy. Yeah. All right, we'll do this. So I'll be back in a little bit with, we'll do Carmageddon 2 first. I should play one of my songs, maybe at the end. My music's blah. We're going to play the not Ghostbusters song. All right, I'll be right back. You guys, for those of you who are here from the host, thank you for sticking around or napping through it. Either way is good. And I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a good time. And yeah, we'll be back in just a little bit with some more gameage.